Hello and what's good everybody, this is Vex here with another video on preparation for Xenoverse 2, and this one is going to be focused particularly on the PC version. Because today we'll be addressing the 99,999,999 pound elephant in the room. Hacking, cheating, modding, whatever you want to call it, it is a very serious problem on the PC version, and it's something that absolutely needs to be addressed. As many of you may know, I've recently been accused of it, and while I originally had no intention of acknowledging it any further, I realize now that I have to acknowledge it because, unfortunately, that is just a small symptom of a much, much bigger problem. I have 80 friends who play this game, and of those 80 friends, I'd say at the very least, half of those people have accused at least 3 other people on that same list of either hacking, modding, or something like that. I want you to think about that for a second. That is 120 accusations between 80 people, and mind you, I am heavily lowballing that. That is insane. I mean, I have had people on my friends list that I trust accusing other people on my friends list that I trust. This game seems to have an entire subculture around accusing people of either hacking or modding. In fact, some people even call themselves making a career off of it. And even I am guilty of it. So what you're seeing in the background right now is one of the matches from a room that I was invited to yesterday. Now, some dodgy stuff happens in this match, but most of it could probably be explained by simple lag, I hope. But you most certainly couldn't have told me that yesterday. Man, he's throwing multiple freeze blasts at once, warping all over the place. I'm like, speed hacks, lag switch, something's going wrong, somebody call the police. And then it hit me that this could be exactly how some people feel when they're fighting me. And here I am, doing exactly the same thing that happened to me not even 2 days ago. Of course, I'm responsible enough not to outright accuse them, but the thought was definitely still there. And that's where the true problem begins to show itself. You see, it doesn't matter whether there was something dodgy going on in this match or not. The point is that that's the first place my mind went. It's the first place a lot of people's minds go. And why is that? Because hacking is so insanely rampant in this game that it has caused an air of paranoia in the community. You see, not only is the hacking in this game far more rampant than pretty much any other competitive game that I've ever played, but it's right in your face for everyone to see it as well. Like, once you're in game, smack dab in the middle of the city, you can access the rankings, and the rankings are a joke. The second you open up the rankings, you see that 99 million pound elephant staring you right in the face. That said, it looks like the numbers are cut off, so it's probably even more than that. Even in the Steam forums at one time, every other thread was about this hacker or that hacker. So no wonder people jump to the hacking accusation the second they see something dodgy, because it's all over the place. It's easy trap to fall into. And there's also no wonder that this game is dead on PC. And make no mistake, it is dead on PC. If you're not in a group or being invited by a friend, then you are, for the most part, not at all playing in this game online. And that is why this time around, the hacking situation needs to be addressed. Because while ultimately hackers are most certainly responsible for the demise of this game on PC, the fact that nothing was done about it is absolutely disgraceful, and it is a mistake that cannot be repeated again if Xenoverse 2's community is to survive. Whether it's VAC or whatever, Xenoverse 2 is going to need some way of discouraging, punishing, and preventing people from cheating online. And while no amount of protection will stop the most dedicated cheaters, it'll stop a lot of them, and it'll at least make people feel somewhat safe online when it comes to running into hacker like every 2 seconds. Now, unfortunately, most of the high-profile people who play this game do so on the console versions, so this issue becomes largely unnoticed by the general public. And so I ask everybody watching, whether you love me, hate me, think I'm a hacker, think I'm a cool guy, to please share this video as much as you can, because this issue is far bigger than just me. I've said it before that I really feel that Xenoverse 2 is headed in the right direction. It's making changes that I completely agree with, and it seems to be trying to fix past mistakes. But I can say with absolute certainty that even with all the advances that we know are coming, this issue is probably the most important on the PC version, and the longevity of the game depends on what they do with the PC version when it comes to hacking and modding and what have you. Even with all the other advancements, this will be the thing that makes or breaks the game's community. Because make no mistake, people will not stick around anywhere near as long as they did for the first game if in the second game none of these problems have been improved upon. In fact, there are many people who bought the first game who refuse to get the second one until they know that this has been addressed. I'm going to spread this video myself, of course, as much as I can, but I need help because this is an issue that needs to be talked about by more people. Throughout my searchings, I haven't been able to find a single official statement on this issue, and we need one. We really do. So anyone who can find something official, be sure to put it in the comment section because I will most certainly be making a follow-up video to this. We need to know that they know that this is an issue, and we need to know that it's going to be addressed. And that'll do it for me. Until next time, be sure to practice your combos by hitting that like and subscribe button, and I will see you next time.